All right, in this video, I'm going to be continuing on a 30-day series that I'm doing, highlighting this inspiration feature in the YouTube Studio. So this is a free feature that you can find in your YouTube back office if you come under Content and then Inspiration over here next to your videos. It's here that gives you some ideas and suggestions for titles and descriptions and thumbnails and hooks and outlines, and just you can just use those as a starting point for creating relevant content that's going to get eyeballs and engagement on your channel, and it's based on content that you've already produced. So really cool. And in this series, I'm going to be doing creating content around these suggestions on my account as a test. So if I click under view saved, I've already saved a couple of these. This is the one that I'm on right now: why I rank interactive calculators to drive massive affiliate software conversion rate. So just a little bit of context on how I know a lot of this information. I've been in this affiliate marketing SEO space for like 2 decades now, so I've gathered a lot of information along the way, in addition to what I'm most known for and do and teach, which is affiliate SEO. So I've gathered a lot of other information along the way. So this is just kind of fun and simple for me to talk about these things, and it's kind of like a fun little puzzle for my mind or whatever, to just share this information because I like talking about all these ideas and angles. So I actually can speak about this. So this is a really cool approach that I don't think a lot of SEOs and affiliate SEOs think of, but I've seen this firsthand. So why I rank interactive calculators to drive massive conversion rates. So one thing I've noticed over the years, and I've seen this in keyword research tools and website research tools where you can reverse engineer their keywords that they're ranking for, like Ahrefs or SEMrush, you can see that a lot of people are searching for these like free calculators to calculate different things and stuff. So the name of the game with search engines is it's however you want to approach it, but one of the goals is trafficking, like getting the most amount of traffic, getting the most amount of eyeballs. And one way to do that is just to be where the traffic already is. And how to get a massive amount of it is a lot of people are searching for like these calculators to do different things. And now they're much easier to create for yourself. I think there's even sites that you can like get the scripts of them for free and then just embed them and stuff. So you don't even have to be a programmer or developer anymore. But people are searching for these a lot. And I don't think there's too many SEOs, at least in the affiliate SEO space, that are thinking in terms of that, of like as a pocket of traffic that's like not going to be competed with too heavily with other affiliates, because affiliates tend to think in terms of branded keywords and product keywords and review keywords and things like that. But at the end of the day, traffic is just people. So people have all the same needs and they have credit cards and stuff. And so if you just create websites around these interactive calculator keywords, they're going to be pretty simple to rank for. You can get a bunch of traffic, and then you can do that with whatever you want with that traffic. So you could put pop-ups in front of them, you could have banner ads, and make money that way. So there's all sorts of things you can do. So that's a really cool strategy for some decent traffic volume that's going to be, I would say, pretty high quality traffic, because again, it's just because they're not searching for the product that they may wind up buying once they land there. It is a person, and a lot of them are going to be like adults and stuff, and they have credit cards and bank accounts and things like that. So really cool approach. I would suggest you look into it, and if you experiment with it, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at the results. So I think you're going to find it way easier to get traffic faster ranking a site for those types of keywords as opposed to the ones you're thinking of going after, which they're probably going to be a little bit harder for the branded keywords and stuff, and review. It's going to be less traffic. It is going to be more buyer traffic, but less traffic overall. So yeah, and then when you click on these these examples here, you can see it comes with like a description and why this will be a good fit for your channel, some related videos, which is cool. And then if you click develop idea, it shows you some hooks, outlines, some thumbnails that you can download and split test, and then some different titles that you can test, A/B split test within YouTube as well. So this is a really cool feature, the interest feature. And then if you are looking for a sustainable method for creating affiliate SEO, that is what I do. That's what I teach. I've been doing this for a very long time. And one of the reasons I like it so much is it's very kind of behind the scenes. Like most people don't know who I am, but I still do very well online, and you can too. You don't have to be like in front of the camera and stuff like that. You don't have to be an influencer and show your face on social media shorts and TikToks and things like that. You can just click buttons, copy and paste, follow this recipe, and then you promote any product or service using it. I've got tons of students and testimonials that it's been useful for over the years. Some of my top students make over 6 figures per year. So, you know, this is a process that doesn't just work for me. This is something that's duplicatable, it's repeatable. And so if that's something you're looking for, you can go to SEOaffiliatedomination.com to learn more. And yeah, hopefully you got some value out of this video. Hopefully you learned something new. And this is Greg Jeffries. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.